is Stryker and Antwerp, Edgerton and North Central tonight on WBNO. Hi again, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Bryan High School as we get things rolling in the Division IV Sectional Championship games tonight. In Game 1, it will be 15-5 Edgerton battling 10-11 North Central. Game 2 will feature 17-3 Stryker against 4-17 Antwerp. Edgerton, the number 1 seed coming in. North Central on Andy Short free throws the other night picked up the win over Hicksville 47-46. All right, as we get ready for this, we are conditioned to believe in tournament time you can expect the unexpected, so we can throw out the thought that on paper Edgerton and Stryker are overwhelming favorites. We know better when it comes to tournament time.
And we have to remember that North Central beat Edgerton in the regular season, so that's something certainly they're going to build on and use. But then of course Steve will use that also. He'll use the revenge factor, which sometimes might even work better.
Let's take a timeout. When we come back on the pregame show, we're going to hear from the coaches, Steve Lamberson of Edgerton and James Ackridge of North Central, right here on WBNO Sports.
There's no group of Northwest Ohio residents that are more supportive of the young people in our area than the members of the Bryan Eagles. Their slogan, People Helping People, says it all. The Bryan Eagles have donated thousands of dollars to benefit the young people in our area, and that's just one aspect of the support that the Eagles are proud to show every day in one way or another. No group in this area is more willing to go out of their way to help make things better for our young people and all of us than the Bryan Eagles. They live their motto daily. People helping people. The Bryan Eagles.
At Community First Bank and Trust, our fixed-rate mortgages are the lowest they've been in several years. Now's the perfect time to refinance your existing loan or purchase your dream home. If you're already a homeowner, a home equity loan may be just what you're looking for. Whether it's for a car, computer, or this year's vacation, a home equity loan is simple, easy, and convenient. Stop in and see one of our friendly loan officers at any of our Community First Bank and Trust locations. Community First Bank and Trust, your friends, your neighbors, your bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for a place to picnic or meet in 2001? Well, the Bryan Parks and Recreation Department has a community center, 6 shelter houses with electricity and restrooms, an ice rink, and 4 open pavilions available to rent at reasonable prices. Either of the 2 municipal pools may also be rented on Saturday or Sunday evenings during the summer. Plan your get-together for 2001. Call the Bryan Parks and Recreation Department at 636-4666 to make your reservations now.
You can do it all, and you can save in the process every single month at Luttervine Lumber, North Michigan Avenue in Edgerton. It's an Anderson truckload sale that's going on each and every month at Luttervine Lumber. Anderson and Luttervine saves you the most money. It's affordable, and as we said, it is quality workmanship done. So stop by Luttervine Lumber every month for the Anderson truckload sale. Anderson Windows and Luttervine Lumber, taking care of you in the long run. The Anderson truckload sale going on every month at Luttervine Lumber, North Michigan Avenue in Edgerton, Ohio. Welcome back to the pregame show as North Central head coach James Ackridge joins us. North Central and Edgerton getting ready for the All-Williams County Sectional Championship. And James, a very emotional, very intense basketball game, which I think is probably fun. You look at both the teams coming in the sectional semis, you and Hicksville, and very closely contested in terms of win-loss record. So I don't know if you'd like it to go down to Andy Short hitting free throws with 10 seconds to win a basketball game because it's too close maybe for comfort, but still an impressive emotional win for your kids on Tuesday night.
Yes, definitely. Our kids really was excited after the game with the win, and like you said, towards the end of the game, it might not have been the way we wanted to win, but I actually think that was probably the best thing for us is to be in a situation like that during tournament time and pull out with the victory because, it's going to be very helpful if we get in a similar situation again.
Positive, negative that you took out of that game on Tuesday, James?
Well, certainly the negative would have to be the 26 turnovers. I was disappointed with the way we let a 14-point positive for us. And most certainly our defensive intensity that we had throughout the game was a positive, and I think we may have had our best defensive game of the year, and Seth Miller certainly had his best game of the year offensively and defensively. So we did pull a lot of positives out of the game as well.
Zach, as you look into this matchup now, a rematch with Edgerton, you're now a 10-11 basketball team, which is certainly respectable, but way back when you were able to knock off Edgerton, I mean, that was probably at the time as stunning a loss as people would see, or win for you, a loss for Edgerton as people would see at that point in time of the season. I mean, first of all, what were you able to do to knock Edgerton off on that first time? That certainly gave up your bottle for this one. And second of all, what did that do for your kids in the program beating a quality team like Edgerton?
Well, I think, your first point, I think that we just caught them on particularly a good night with everything that was going on. I think that was the night that Derek Cito was trying to get his 1,000th point. They may have been focused a little bit more on the 1,000 points than winning the basketball game, possibly. I think that, it was early in the basketball season, and we had only won one game up to that point, and I think that they may have taken us a little bit lightly on that particular night. But, certainly it was a win that meant a lot for our boys. They were extremely excited, to be a quality team like Edgerton. Edgerton's had a great program for the last few years under Coach Lamerson. He's done a wonderful job bringing success to that basketball program, and my kids knew the importance of that win. And so I think it was a good thing that we beat them, because now we know that we can beat them, but then in the same sense, it can always have a negative effect as well, because you know as well as I do, Andy, that Edgerton is going to be pumped up and they're going to be ready for revenge tonight.
What are your keys, and what are you going to have to do against Edgerton to have a shot?
Well, I think one of the things that we can't do is sit back in a half-court situation throughout the four quarters and let Edgerton break us down with their talent and their athletic ability. Derek Cito and the Baker kid, there's two of the best athletes and best basketball players around the area, and they can do a lot of really good things offensively if they have time to set up their offense, and they have some good looks at the basket. So we're definitely going to have to defend them in different ways throughout the night.
Jack, appreciate your time here on the pregame show. As always, best of luck over this one against Edgerton, and continued success at North Central.
Okay, thanks a lot, Andy.
Rest and relax in an atmosphere without going miles and miles from home. The Ramada Inn & Suites in Holiday City, just off the Ohio Turnpike at Exit 2. Stay overnight. Stay for the weekend. You have friends or family coming to town? Remember the Ramada Inn & Suites. Also, don't forget about their Sunday buffets. And, of course, they have daily lunch specials. Stop by for a dinner as well. It's all under one roof at the Ramada Inn in Holiday City.
Look what's new at the Bryan Dairy Queen. This is for all you salad lovers. Grilled chicken and crispy chicken salads. Yum. Crisp lettuce with all the fixings, including grilled or crispy chicken and a delicious honey mustard dressing. Eating healthy has never been so great. It's all waiting for you at the Bryan Dairy Queen. And in March, watch for the Sweet 16 promotion. The blizzard has been around for 16 years, and to celebrate, Dairy Queen is offering special savings throughout the month of March. Whether it's hot food or a cool treat, you'll definitely find it at the Bryan Dairy Queen.
There's no group of Northwest Ohio residents that are more supportive of the young people in our area than the members of the Bryan Eagles. Their slogan, "People Helping People," says it all. The Bryan Eagles have donated thousands of dollars to benefit the young people in our area, and that's just one aspect of the support that the Eagles are proud to show every day in one way or another. No group in this area is more willing to go out of their way to help make things better for our young people and all of us than the Bryan Eagles. They live their motto daily: people helping people. The Bryan Eagles.
Back in the 1950s, planning for your retirement was a pretty straightforward proposition. Of course, nowadays, investing for your retirement
retirement is considerably more complicated. But then so is everything else. The Farmers and Merchant State Bank has a retirement plan that's right for you. Come talk to us, and we'll show you how to be very comfortable for years to come. Sure, some things have changed a lot, but for safe, reliable, professional financial service, some things never change. The Farmers and Merchant State Bank, then, now, and always, member FDIC.
Andy Briggle, welcome you back here to the pregame show tonight. Edgerton North Central ready to play in our first sectional championship. Edgerton coach Steve Lamberson joins us. Steve, appreciate your time here on the pregame show as we get ready for a matchup here, a rematch, if you will, against North Central. And coaching staff, players, managers, everyone involved, this should be a well-rested Edgerton team, which is a good thing if you had some bumps and bruises and maybe some chance to clear some heads, or it could be a bad thing in terms of rust. How are you guys approaching this coming into this one? Was it a needed break?
Well, I think so. You know, the season's long, playing 20 games, and it was nice to have. We gave the kids a couple days off in a row there. We got back to some basics when they came back. We really did a lot of things defensively, breaking things down, breaking situations down with each of the teams that we could possibly have played at the time. And, you know, I think it was good for us. I think we're hungry. I'm sure they're tired of coming to practice and listening to the coaches get on them, and they're probably ready to get into the game and start playing.
No concern whatsoever. Is this a team that, you know, you don't really, I guess, concern yourself with the layoff? Is it crossed your mind that much?
Not really. You know, I just think it was good for us to get back to the basics and do some of the things that we needed to work on that we maybe weren't doing quite as well as we should have been there at the end of the season. And I think it was a good time for us to take some time off and get refocused, and hopefully we can make a little run here.
Let's talk about North Central, where it all begins for you guys tonight in the sectional championship. A team that got you back early in the season, and at the time, a very surprising win, a stunning win. I mean, North Central, I believe, well, that was either their first win or their second win real early on, but, you know, they've gone on now to be a very adequate basketball team, and you know, around 500, very respectable. So, you know, I guess if you look back now, it's not as huge of an upset as it could have been, but still, you mentioned hunger. I would say that would be a good place to begin. I believe your kids probably a lot hungrier now than when you faced North Central back in December.
Well, I think so. You know, we've made a lot of changes, certainly, since December. We've been doing a lot of things different. Different people are playing. You know, and don't take anything away from North Central. They've got a very good basketball team. They play exceptionally hard night in and night out. You know, Coach Zachris is doing a great job over there. And you know, they won, I think, 10 games this season. I think that's a tremendous job. And, you know, the thing that sticks out about North Central is they play exceptionally hard the whole time they're on the floor.
Steve, what was the key that night? How did North Central, what would cause them, I guess, to grab that game from you on that evening?
Well, I think that they play a 2-3 matchup zone that kind of gave us some problems, especially in the third quarter. You know, we weren't as prepared, I guess, as we should have been. We didn't execute as well as we should have. And, you know, I think we were outworked that game, you know, and, you know, I think rebounding was a big thing that stuck out. I think they had 7 or 8 more rebounds than us. They had 12 or 13 offensive rebounds and some putbacks in there. So, you know, we kind of got outworked and out-executed. And, you know, hopefully that was an eye-opener to our kids that we're going to have to come ready to play tonight.
Well, that game happened in December. Looking at this game tonight, were things a little bit different? Certainly, what are your keys tonight? What is Edgerton going to have to do? What have you talked to the kids about after having seen here North Central late in the year? Because they've changed as a basketball team as well.
Well, the first thing we talked about, we're going to have to outwork them. You know, they're going to come to the table with some intensity and some hunger, and we're going to have to match that intensity and try and outwork them. You know, we can't just come into the game and not play hard and go through the motions kind of like we did before. We're going to have to, number one, outwork them. The second thing, again, rebounding, I think, is very, very big. We're going to have to win the battle of the boards tonight and not give them second shot opportunities. And I think we've got a size advantage on them across the board. So, you know, hopefully we're going to get some second shots if we're working hard on the offensive end to get some offensive rebounds. And the last thing I think is important for us to have a chance to win this game is to eliminate their penetration. A lot of the things they do offensively are based on penetrating the gaps. We're going to have to sit down in the stands, keep people in front of us, and eliminate their penetration.
Steve, as always, thanks for your time. Best of luck as Edgerton tries to begin a run here in the tournament time. And exciting time of year, and it's an interesting, I think, matchup here tonight. Not only your game, but maybe the second game as well. Potentially could be, you know, an intriguing matchup. So best of luck as Edgerton goes against North Central.
Well, thank you, Andy. It's always a pleasure to see you and Rick up there doing our games.
West High Street in Bryan works for you, the homeowner, or you, the business owner, and even municipalities. They install sewer lines, water lines, or they can do commercial excavating. If you need dirt moved, come see Lingby Excavating, 112 West High Street, Bryan, or call 636-6178.
Channel Superior Insurance Agency in downtown Montpelier, Ohio.
There to guide us, standing by us, strong in every storm.
Do you value life? Life insurance, that is. When you buy your life insurance from us through Auto Owners Insurance, we'll save you money with premium discounts on your car and homeowners coverage. You see, we're specialists in insuring people and the things people own. Because your life is valuable, you owe it to yourself and your family to talk to us about life. No problem life protection through Auto Owners Insurance.
NC, the auto insurance specialist in our area. Channel Superior Insurance Agency of downtown Montpelier, Ohio. Andy Briggle, Rick Heisler back here at Bryan High School, Division 4 Sectional Final number 1, Edgerton and North Central. Keys to victory tonight. Let's begin with the North Central Eagles. Probably more important for them. They are the underdog here this evening. Heis, what are their keys coming into tonight? It's going to take a solid defensive effort by the North Central Eagles tonight. Derek Cito and Heath Baker just present some serious matchup problems for them. They can't play them straight up. They're going to have defensive help. Jason Vios must continue to dribble, penetrate as we've seen him do, and create. Andy Short must get many good looks and shoot the ball well. They might be just a little bit quicker at Edgerton, so try to create a few turnovers with the quickness. They must find a way to rebound with or out-rebound Edgerton to be successful. For the Edgerton Bulldogs to move the districts, what are their chances here tonight? What are their keys? Well, one of their keys is one that's always a key for them. Keep the ball in Derek Cito's hands to score a create for his teammates. Heath Baker must stay under control. I think Scott Harley is important inside tonight again. The quote-unquote others will have to play well, especially the bench. They go 3 or 4 deep into the bench, keep fresh legs in for defense. Execute offensively, get good shots each time down, control the boulders on both ends, and I think, Andy, whoever makes the most hustle plays tonight, diving for loose balls, etc., is going to win the ball. Both coaches said in the pregame there, without question, North Central won the first time. They outworked Edgerton, and that was the big key that Steve talked about. If you heard in his interview there, he said, we've got to outwork North Central tonight to win the basketball. I think probably if you match them up talent on talent, you know, there's advantage Edgerton, but talent doesn't always win. Sometimes hustle and desire, wins. So we're going to see what happens. Obviously, North Central an underdog, but I don't know if they're a huge underdog as the records say they are. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back and check the Williams County Area Association starting lineups for Edgerton and North Central following these messages. Pennzoil gasoline and motor oil offer the performance, protection, and quality you deserve. Get these fine Pennzoil products delivered to your home, farm, or business by calling the Nay Oil Company in Nay or Sherwood at 1-800-962-9839. You can also get these fine Pennzoil products at area Pennzoil dealers like M&W Carryout on State Route 49 just outside of Edgerton, the Country Times Market on State Route 49 south in Antwerp. Also at Exit 2 Stop and Go on State Route 15 at the Ohio Turnpike. Stop, go, Pennzoil at the Nay Oil Company. You have to plan for the best things in life: a dream home, a college education, a secure retirement. They don't just happen. Put your future in good hands with an IRA from the National Bank of Montpelier. There's never been a better time to plan for your future than today with an IRA. Talk with the professionals at the National Bank of Montpelier about the many benefits of an individual retirement account, including tax-deductible contributions, rollovers that increase, and education IRAs. Let the National Bank of Montpelier help you find the best way to make your money work for you. The National Bank of Montpelier, with convenient branches in Montpelier, Pioneer, West Unity, and Bryan. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Penalty for early withdrawal. The National Bank of Montpelier.
Ace has all the answers when it comes to painting, whether the job is big or small. A trip to Donaldson's Ace Hardware will certainly get you what you need. Spring is right around the corner, and that probably means that it's time to do some home repairs. Donaldson's has you covered with these great specials. Get Royal Touch Latex PVA Primer Sealer at $10.99 a gallon. Quality Shield Flat Latex House Paint, now just $13.99 a gallon. Or Stain Halt Stain Blocking Primer and Sealer, $14.99 a gallon. We'll find all the supplies you need for painting and decorating at Donaldson's Ace Hardware, with locations in Bryan and Butler, Indiana. Donaldson's Ace Hardware has just what you need for painting.
Has been called. With so much on the line, Coach wants to make sure his options are covered. That's right, like my electric cooperative and his customer choice bet. There's just too much at stake. There's no to wait. Watch the market take shape and learn from others' experience before deciding on their game plan. Sounds like a good news to me. If the time is right and a better control of it, they'll make their move. For more information on electric cooperatives and customer choice, call Northwestern Electric at 636-5051. 636-5051.
Beach Furniture in downtown Edgerton has just what you're looking for in bedroom, dining room, and living room furniture, offering a variety of top-name brands at affordable prices. Expecting a tax return? Well, make your money go even further at Beach Furniture. Any purchase you make within the months of February or March will be tax-free. That's right, Beach Furniture will pay the sales tax for you. And Beaches is offering 20% off their occasional tables and accessories. And while you're there, be sure to stop by the clearance room for even more savings. Shop during February or March at Beach Furniture, and they'll pay the sales tax for you. Beach Furniture in downtown Edgerton.
Welcome back to Bryan High School. Let's meet the starting lineups presented tonight by your friends at the Williams County Dairy Association. For the North Central Eagles, there will be one change in the lineup here this evening. Starting at one guard, Tyler Gilker, a 5'11 senior. At the other guard is going to be Andy Short, a 6'1" junior. At a forward, Seth Miller starting for Jason Martin. Miller, a 6'1" junior. At the other forward, Jason Beals, a 6'1" senior. And starting in the middle, Greg Hewlin, a 6'2" junior. North Central is coached by James Saffridge. For the 15-5 Edgerton Bulldogs on the tunics of Steve Lamerson. At one guard, Josiah Wilmot, 5'10" and a junior. The other guard, Nick Short, 6 foot even and a senior. The man in the middle tonight, Scott Hartley, 6'2" and a senior. And your forwards are Heath Baker, 6'3" and a senior. And Derek Cito, 6'3" and a senior. Your officials tonight are Steve Peebow and Ed Oberlander. Tournament lineup tonight being brought to you by the Williams County Dairy Association, who remind you to consider the delicious, nutritious dairy products that your body needs. Dairy Food, your best choice for nutrition. The Williams County Dairy Association. Tonight's tournament coverage also brought to you in part by Yeager's Market of Pioneer. They've always been a fan of the North Central Eagles, and they're proud not only of athletic successes, but also the excellent academic program. That's Yeager's Market of Pioneer. And finally, it's also brought to you in part by Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier. A reminder, their annual open house and sale goes on through Sunday this weekend. Big savings on all markers and memorials at Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio. North Central 10-11. Edgerton 15-5. North Central, of course, winning on Tuesday night with free throws from Andy Short. 9.8 seconds remaining in that win over the Hicksville Aces. Looking for an exciting basketball game, Andy. North Central is fired up. I think Edgerton kind of expecting to win this basketball game, even though they lost the first round. I tell you, you come out too soft, and a team like North Central, with all this spirit, can come against you. We'll see how Edgerton comes out of the huddle. North Central and Edgerton. Edgerton led in scoring by Heath Baker at 21 a game. Derek Cito at 21 a game. Heath Baker 16 points per contest. North Central has 3 in double figures, led by Andy Short, 15 a game. Jason Beals, 14 a game. And Greg Hewlin scoring at 11 points per contest. The talk is over. The chatter is over. Derek Cito will jump center against Jason Beals. We are ready to get this thing underway from Bryan High School, the Division 4 sectional final, game number 1. North Central and Edgerton, the opening toss, and the tap will go to the Edgerton Bulldogs. Left to right on your radio. Josiah Wilmot, top of the key, fires left side to Nick Short. Short for the basketball, looks for Cito cutting through. The second man through is Baker, neither of them there. Out high on the right now to Josiah Wilmot. Wilmot, top of the key, bounce pass to Cito, being guarded and stolen away by Seth Miller. Miller getting the assignment on Derek Cito. And he gets the early turnover on him. North Central now right to left. Andy Short, who had 13 in the win the other night. Dribble penetration to the foul line. Gives off to Beals, top of the circle. Beals over to Gilker, right wing. Tyler Gilker lofts it over the top, high on the left to Short. Short, nice look diagonally down low. Hewlin is blocked and fouled by Scott Hartley.
It's Scott's first, obviously, and they need to keep Scott out of foul trouble tonight.
And Greg Hewlin will go to the line. 11 points, 5 boards, and 2 assists per game. A 54% foul shooter on the season. Hewlin will step up to the foul line and miss the first one. So we remain scoreless here at Bryan High School. This is game 1 of 2. Stryker and Antwerp coming up in our nightcap. Second free throw by Hewlin. Got it. And North Central draws the first lead of the night, 1-0. It'll be Wilmot bringing it up across the timeline. Miller stays on Cito. It will be Hewlin guarding Heath Baker. Cito, left side, high on the left. They swing it all the way around to the left point to Baker. Back out on top now to Derek Cito. Cito, dribble drive, kicks it right side to Nick Cito. Or to Nick Short. Short back out to Derek Cito. Ball nearly ripped away, and a hold called on North Central in the process. It'll be on Tyler Gilker. Or do they get Miller? They got Seth Miller. So Miller has his first, the team's first.
Miller, tough job trying to guard Derek Cito. Cito had the ball out in front of him. He tried to reach for it and got some arm.
Jason Martin started last game and has been starting. Miller rewarded for his effort on Tuesday, but also Martin tweaking an ankle as well, we understand, in practice earlier this week. He will play, however, tonight. Baker, shake and bake, dribble penetration, foul line jumper is good, and Heath Baker knocks down the first jump shot of the night for Edgerton as they grab a 2-1 advantage.
And Baker just froze him with it, with the shake and bake, and then shot over him. A 6-3 advantage on the matchup.
Gilker over to the right side to Andy Short. Short out on top now to Hewlin. Hewlin with a basketball. Starts right. Nice drive right of the key. Head and ball fake. Tries to hand it off inside to Miller. It's tapped away and grabbed by Baker. Baker now left to right across midcourt. High on the left, bounce pass in the wing to Nick Short. Short back out to Baker now. Baker guarded by Hewlin. Top of the key to Josiah Wilmot. He's matched up with Gilker. Give and go. Hartley to Wilmot, and Wilmot gets the easy one. The old give and go.
The nice job, Josiah Wilmot, running the lane. Nice assist by Scott Hartley.
And now Gilker loses the basketball on the dribble. Edgerton off the turnover the other way. Baseline drive. Wilmot kept his pivot foot, powered it up, no good. Ball is tapped out of bounds off North Central. It stays with Edgerton. So it will be out of bounds to Josiah Wilmot and the Edgerton Bulldogs, who lead it 4-1. First quarter, 5:50 to play. Inside look for Hartley, fouled from behind. It's either going to be Short or Beals, and they're looking in Beals' direction for his first.
Out of bounds. Nice execution of the out of bounds play to draw that foul.
Out of bounds to Edgerton. Lob to Hartley at the foul line. Out to Cito for 3. Didn't get the roll. Follow. Nobody boxed. Nick Short. He got the easy stick back.
Somebody's got to find those other kids. Nick Short, nice job right there.
6-1 now. Edgerton with a 6-0 run. On the right side, this is Short. Top of the key to Hewlin. Hewlin cross over to the foul line. Knocked away. Ball loose. Grabbed by Derek Cito. Out ahead, and it's intercepted by Andy Short. Intended for Wilmot. So Edgerton take it away and then give it right back. Top of the key on the dribble between the circles. Out near midcourt now. It's Short angling right on the dribble. Andy Short continuing with the basketball. Bounce pass high on the right to Hewlin. Hewlin thinks he can take Hartley off the dribble. Loses his footing and lost the basketball. James Ackridge wanting the foul. No call. Nice pass. Short leaving it for Cito, and he gets the layup.
Beautiful pass by Nick Cito. Nick Short, very unselfish.
Timeout North Central. 4:59 to play in the quarter. It's 8-1. Edgerton with the lead. Will be right back.
It's frustrated home computer. Say, you know why they call me a home computer? Because I barely leave the house. But it's not funny, because I'm dying to get out more and surf the World Wide Web. Problem is, I've got one of those phone connections. I mean, I'm a powerful computer, but this phone line is holding me back. Either somebody's talking on the phone, which means I can't use the line, or I can't get through the dial-up process. Even when I do manage to connect, everything moves like molasses. Listen, the internet's huge, and it's getting bigger all the time. You can't expect to squeeze it through a puny phone line. You need PowerLink high-speed internet service from Adelphia. PowerLink comes through your cable wire, not your skinny phone line. That means PowerLink
up for PowerLink now and get a free Intel PC camera, free installation, and a 30-day free trial. Set your computer and your internet experience free. Call Adelphia today at 1-888-ADELNET. That's 1-888-233-5638.
Limited time offer, certain restrictions apply. PowerLink may not be available in all areas.
8-0 run by the Edgerton Bulldogs. They're out in front, 8-1, 4 of 6 shooting for Edgerton. No field goals for North Central.
No shots for North Central, let alone field goals.
Hewlin going right, bounce pass, back door. There will be their first attempt. Short misses. Got his own rebound, though, on the inside. Working hard. Got it up and in. He'll go to the line. Nice work, Andy Short. Tournament basketball coverage brought to you in part by the Pioneer Pizza Barn. A tremendous variety of pizzas to choose from, including Garden Fresh Pizza. They're open late on Friday nights, midnights on Saturday night. Visit the Pioneer Pizza Barn for an unbelievable dinner. Good luck, North Central Eagles. Foul on Heath Baker. His first as Andy Short knocks down the free throw. A three-point play stops the 8-0 run. It is 8-4. Cito, his defender, gambled. He goes to the basket, missed, and a foul called. And it will be on Derek Cito. Too aggressive, going for the offensive rebound.
Derek missed the shot, tried to make up for it, and picked up the foul. I got a trivia question for you, Andy, sometime when we get some downtime. Okay. See if you can get it right. You're pretty good at this sports trivia stuff. Local?
We gotta keep it local.
Local high school.
We gotta keep it local.
Local high school.
Coming across the timeline is Gilker, and there's the interception through it left side. Cito in the passing lane. Cito to the basket, strong, yes sir, lays it up and in.
Cito just takes advantage of his size. He has 4.
And the lead is now 6 for Edgerton, 10-4, almost to the halfway mark of the first quarter. Bounce pass right side, and again, intercepted, this time Wilmot. Wilmot tried to leave it for the trailer, Nick Short, who ended up with the basketball after it was tipped. Now to Baker, the runner in traffic, no. Baker tried to get his own rebound, couldn't corral it, and North Central will walk it across the timeline now.
What two cousins, local high school basketball, what two cousins have won our MVP award? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be gender-oriented.
Jump shot on the way is off target by Jason Martin. Rebound Edgerton. Nice look. Wilmot left side. Basket good. Baker. He'll go to the line.
Through the pass, Wilmot.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful pass by Josiah Wilmot to Heath Baker, streaking down the left side.
Baker the layup, and that makes it 12-4. He will go to the line to finish the three-point play, and that is 2 on Jason Beals.
Not good for North Central. They see him on the floor.
Huge foul as Phil Slagle and Jason Martin come in for Gilker and Beals. Cousins, huh?
Mm-hmm.
2 total. Yeah, and it's not gender-oriented, so it might be one of each.
Yes.
Is that a hint? Can you help?
It is one of each.
All right, it is one of each. Let me think on that. Like our Aflac trivia question.
Don't look on my sheet because I have it written down so I won't forget it.
Three-point play was not finished by Edgerton. Going to the left side, so it remains 12-4. Top of the key now. This is Martin with the basketball for North Central. Martin dribble drive, pass is deflected away, but into the hands of Slagle. Slagle up off glass, no good. Or check it, Hewlin, I beg your pardon. And then the ball lost out of bounds. It'll go to Edgerton.
North Central has 6 turnovers to Edgerton's 2.
Heath Baker will be replaced in the Edgerton lineup by Justin Mason. So the basketball out of bounds to the Edgerton Bulldogs. And they will walk it across midcourt. 3:05 remaining here in this first quarter. It has been all Edgerton off to the good start, 12-4.
Our Dan Jones shot chart has Edgerton 5 for 9, North Central 1 for 4.
Right side, Mason with a basketball out on top. They swing it. Wilmot left side to Nick Short. Nick Short to the top of the key. Wilmot for the triple. Left that one short. Rebound off Nick Short. Out of bounds. It'll go to the North Central Eagles. Nick trying to sell the call, and it was off of him and out of bounds.
Very definitely. That's a correct call.
So bringing it ahead now will be Jason Martin. Martin across midcourt on the right-hand dribble. Double high stack going right. There's the spin out, set up shot for Short, but he had a defender in his face. Andy Short going right on the dribble. Short back out on top near midcourt. 2.5 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. It's 12-4 Edgerton. Left side. Miller over the top, wide open. Andy Short for 3. Yes! Somebody forgot about him defensively, and he drains the triple. 6 for Andy. You can't give him that much time. Make it 12-7 now. Edgerton out in front. High on the left, Nick Short, now top of the key to Justin Mason. Baker back to the table with the next dead ball. To Wilmot, down low to Hartley. Put it on the deck, head ball, fake off, blasted in. Nice strength by Scott Hartley. Edgerton 14, North Central 7. 1:50 to play here in the first period. Jason Martin, crossover dribble to the foul line, looks left on the jump pass, intercepted by Nick Short. Good hands defensively in getting the steal. Look out. Right side to Derek Cito to the elbow, jumper off the dribble, left it short off the iron. Rebound grab by North Central. Short left side, this is Andy Short, and a travel called on Jason Martin on the left wing. 8 turnovers for North Central. He was pretty eager. North Central pretty eager. They were a little too eager to make things happen. Ball will be out of bounds to Edgerton. Hartley out, Baker in. North Central will send Michael Kidston into the lineup for the first time tonight. And North Central will go to a 2-3 zone. Wilmot on the dribble across the timeline. 14-7 Edgerton. Over the top and diagonal look down on the left low block, and Cito is fouled. He'll go to the foul line. Shot wouldn't drop, but Derek Cito has earned a trip to the free throw line. Phil Swago for his first. And that will be the team's fourth. Tournament basketball coverage brought to you in part by the Farmer's Edge. Now offering barbecue chicken wings, 6 for $1.99 or 20 for $5.99 at the Farmer's Edge in Edgerton, Ohio. Cito misses the foul shot. Cito looks a little tight, Andy, like he's been in the weight room or something. You have a little story. Derek Cito will have surgery on, I believe, his dad said, wisdom teeth on Monday. Was supposed to be today, but said, wait a minute, I got a sectional final. I got a ball game to play. By the way, it will be done on Monday. So he may be a little under the weather with that. That's very painful. 1 of 2 at the foul line. By the way, I saw him in the broadcaster's lounge. He told me about it. On the top of the key, that's Andy Short with a basketball, high on the right. Short looking for a screen. Goes, there's the pick and roll for Ewan. Ewan drop step, flips it up and in. Well, I'll tell you, McHale and Parrish would be happy. The old screen and roll works to perfection. 2-man game. Actually, I should say Stockton and Malone now. Ball loose and a jump ball to call. The arrow will favor North Central. Good hustle all around. Baker for Edgerton. Kidston for the Eagles. Out of bounds down to the North Central Eagles. North Central now 3 for 6 from the field, so starting to shoot a little better. Sideline right. Oh, they're getting shots. They've gone the first, 3 or 4 minutes without a shot at all. Andy Short being guarded by Josiah Wilmot. Top of the key, floats it now to Kidston. North Central right to left in their half-court offense. Edgerton 6 of 13. Kidston, right elbow into the corner to Short. Short backs it out to the right point. 35 seconds to shoot. 15-9, Edgerton. Down the right side of the key. Ewan, strong move to the glass, and he gets the field goal. Nice move, nice strong move. Off the spin, drop step and spin. 15-11 now, Edgerton. 20 seconds to shoot here in quarter number 1. Nice job, North Central, to answer the Edgerton run, outscoring the Bulldogs 7-3 since that timeout. 10 seconds for the Bulldogs to shoot. Mason over the right side to Tom Short. Out in front to Mason. Mason with 5. Dribble penetration, kick into the corner to Wilmot. 2 on the clock. The leaner, going to be Short, followed by Baker, won't count. That will wrap up the first 8 minutes. It's Edgerton 15, North Central 11. Quarter number 2 is coming up next.
There's a one-stop furniture business in Northwest Ohio that offers more than just a few different brands of furniture. It's Haber Furniture. Haber's Furniture, with locations in downtown Hicksville and Defiance, offers many different quality brands of furniture for every room in your home and for every decor at prices to fit any budget. Listen to this. Now at Haber Furniture, get a beautiful leather sofa for just $599. And remember, they'll beat all competitors' prices, and you can get up to 12 months same as cash. Shop Haber Furniture with locations in downtown Hicksville and Defiance.
To be friends or even neighbors, chances are your kids go to school together. And even if you don't know each other, the insurance professionals at Andrews & Maitland Loan Agency know the community, the risks and rewards of doing business here, and can custom tailor the best package coverage for property, equipment, liability, even your life. Contact the dedicated experts at the Andrews & Maitland Loan Agency in Bryant or Archbold. They are anxious to serve your personal and commercial insurance needs. Andrews & Maitland Loan in Bryant and Archbold.
All right, welcome back to Bryant High School. Edgerton, a 4-point lead, Ice 15-11. Edgerton 7 of 14 for 50% in the quarter. North Central 4 of 7 in the first quarter. So they were 1 for 4, and then they hit a few in a row. Top of the key, Edgerton will start with the basketball. Wilmot to Nick Short, Heath Baker, Scott Hartley, and Derek Cito on the floor. We'll check North Central here in a moment. It's Hewlin, Kidston, Short, Miller, and Slagle. Left side, Nick Short, now to the wing to Derek Cito. Cito faces up, drives, leaves it for Hartley, and through his hands, but run down by Wilmot. Over to the left side to Short. Head and ball fake, drive, dish, retry out on top. Yes! Josiah Wilmot buries the triple. That will extend the Edgerton lead to 7. Heiss 18 to 11.
7 for Josiah. Nice shot, nice assist, I think, by Short.
Over to the left side now. This is Seth Miller over the top and threw it away. Intended for Hewlin and out of bounds.
9th turnover for the Eagles. Edgerton's committed 3.
Tournament basketball coverage presented in part by the Plaza Motel, south of Bryan on State Route 15. Spend a night, not a fortune. They'll soon have 7 more rooms featuring a kitchenette and laundromat facilities. Visit them online at www.theplazamotel.com. Opening minute and change now in the second quarter. 18-11. Edgerton leading the North Central Eagles. Winner goes to the district at Napoleon next Wednesday night. Holgate, Ayersville, Liberty, and Hilltop playing in the sectionals over at Wauseon of interest. Nick Short over the top to the right side to Baker. Spots, fires for 3, no good. Andy Short, a good screen and rebound now for the Eagles. Short bringing it across the timeline on the right side. Short crossover dribble guarded by Wilmot. Spins away to the foul line. Nice drive and dish. Head and ball fake. Hewlin rejected on the inside by Cito. And now it's to Baker off the rejection. Baker looks inside, threw it away, but there was Nick Short. It was intended for Hartley. Short for 3, over everything. Rebound, Wilmot kicks it out to Cito. Cito's jumper off for 3. Right now, Edgerton's settling for too many jump shots.
Boy, Coach Zachridge is incensed as they went by. I believe it was Cito took a slap with it at the ball, and he thought there was contact.
Short on the dribble now for North Central, high on the right. Gets a screen, the roll, and out on top to Kidston. Kidston, top of the key over to the left side to Seth Miller. Bounce pass thrown away. Wanted to go inside to Hewlin, intercepted by Hartley. Good position. Now it's Baker across the timeline. Baker over the right side to Cito for 3 again on the wing. This time he knocks it down.
Gave him too much time that time.
And the lead now swells to double digits, 21 to 11.
8 for Derek.
Tournament basketball coverage brought to you in part by Kelly Awards of Bryan, 206 West Butler Street. For trophies, plaques, engraving, and more, make it Kelly Awards. Call them at 636-9127. Chris Sanchez makes his first appearance into the lineup for the North Central, or for the Edgerton Bulldogs, I should say. Gilker on the left side, guarded by Sanchez. Gilker smothered defensively, cutting and catching now is Hewlin down low to Slagle. Hurried, that one wouldn't go. Rebound, Cito, outlet now to Sanchez. Sanchez, left point on the dribble, over to the right side. Wilmot alone for 3, no good. Rebound is going to be fought for and won by North Central. Heights, I think that's at least 4 or 5 straight trips where Edgerton shot 3s.
They have taken 6 threes, Dan, in this quarter.
High on the right, Andy Short with a basketball. Over to the left side to Tyler Gilker. Gilker coming out in front, going to the right side now to Kidston. Kidston snaps it over the top left wing. Short's pass intended inside for Slagle, tipped away and intercepted by Edgerton.
Nice deflection that time.
11th Eagle turnover of the first quarter, or of the first half. 4:45 remaining in the half. It's 21-11. Edgerton holding to the lead. Over to the right side, Sanchez gives off now to Baker, and we have a foul away from the basketball. It'll be on Josiah Wilmot.
An illegal screen for Josiah. That's his first.
All right, Heiss, I'm going to give up right now. Give me the Cousins that were MVP.
Now, first of all, I want to precede it by the fact that I didn't know this, okay? I was told this today. Andy Short for North Central and Ashley Perry for Hilltop were cousins. I had no idea. Don Tokars told me that today at school. I had no idea.
Never would have gotten it.
But I told it, well, I'll tell you off the air what I told Don. Andy Short's Don's stepson.
Over to the right side, the bounce pass out on top, dribble drive through the hands as Martin wanted to bounce it inside, intercepted by Edgerton. Sanchez, left side to the right side now, and a whistle, and we have a foul called, and that is going to go on Tyler Gilker, they say.
Well, I think Tyler he was on the floor, and I think he got tangled up with some legs and then tried to trip.
I was going to say second man.
Second man got caught?
I think so in that case.
I thought you were saying was that his second foul.
Inbounds left side to Wilmot. Wilmot dribble drive. Oh, nice pass on the low block, fading and firing. Offensive foul called on Heath Baker. Baker's second foul and the fourth turnover for the Dogs. So out of bounds now to the North Central Eagles. 2-1 Heat. Wait a minute, they gave 30. They said Wilmot. That's who's been posted with his second, not Baker. I thought it was Baker who committed the foul. The official's now going to change the number. Now they're going 22. Cito's, he wasn't even in the area. There's complete confusion. Cito wasn't even in the area. Absolute confusion on who this call should be. That would be Cito's second. I think we're playing Russian roulette with Edgerton right now. Who's it on? I don't think they have an idea. I don't think they have a clue right now, to be honest with you. These are sectional final officials. Absolutely no. Now they did get it right. Okay, 31. That was no. It will be Baker. That is right. Okay. So stand corrected. I just don't know how still much they had of a clue but on that call. Well, they get it right. They got it right. Yeah. But it's 2 on Baker, who will have to sit now, replaced by Clayton Jewell. But at least, Danny, they conferred. They got together and got it right. They discussed it and got the. That was the right. If they had Baker, it was all yeah. He struggled. Well, I'm not sure it was a foul. What I'm trying to say is I'm not sure it was a foul. I didn't know how to quite word that. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah. Didn't I say that? Eagles loses the basketball, but regained by North Central. So let's get our game reset here. 21-11, Edgerton. Inside short, had ball fake, did a little double clutch and drew the foul, and he'll go to the line with 3:54 remaining in the first half. They got Wilmot, and that's his second. So now 2 on Wilmot, 2 on Baker for Edgerton. So Edgerton's bench here becoming important. Nick Short quickly to the table. Hewlin also set to report in for the Eagles. As Andy Short will go to the foul line. Free throw up and in and out, no good. A rare miss for Andy Short. Slagle out for North Central. Wilmot out for Edgerton. Edgerton 2 for 7 in this quarter. North Central 0 for 3. Tournament coverage brought to you in part by the Eden State Bank, where everybody knows your name at a hometown bank, the Eden State Bank. You'll get complete banking satisfaction. Now open Thursday afternoons at the Eden State Bank. Short second free throw is good. That'll make it 21-12. The first point for North Central in this quarter. And 7 for Andy. Top of the key. This is Chris Sanchez with the basketball. Sanchez dribbling right, bounce pass down on the low block to Jewell. Turn around, didn't get the bounce. Ewell the rebound for North Central. Good screen and board. Outlet now to Gilker. Gilker bounces it ahead on the left side. The elevation for the jumper. Peels in and out, who's playing with 2 fouls. The follow by Hewlin is up and in. 7 for Greg Hewlin. He's done a nice job around the basket. And that'll make it 21-14. Edgerton out in front. Jewell over the top right side on the wing to Nick Short. Short with the basketball at the right point. Back over to the left point. Now into the corner to Derek Cito. Cito for 3. No good. And Edgerton's gone cold himself. Andy Short the board. Now gets it across the midcourt line. Short, top of the circle, and a blocking foul on Sanchez out in front. And that will send North Central to the line. Andy Short for a 1 and bonus. Of Edgerton's 9 shots in this quarter, Andy, 7 of them are threes. And from the gentleman who absolutely enjoys going to the post, he is not going to like that shot chart Steve Lamberson was speaking of at halftime. Jumper on the way is good by Andy Short. Tournament basketball coverage brought to you in part by Universal Screen Print, north of Montpelier on State Route 576. For t-shirts, hats, jackets, banners, flags, embroidery, signs, trophies, and awards, phone 485-8621. Call Debbie Brenner at Universal Screen Print. Short hitting them both, and all of a sudden, North Central has crawled to within 5 now, 21-16. 9 for Andy. 2:45 to play in the first half. Nick Short with the basketball for Edgerton. On the dribble out on top, fires it now to Sanchez. Sanchez between the circles. Edgerton left to right on your radio. Sanchez over to the right side on the right point to Nick Short. Short, crossover dribble. Bounce pass over to the left now to Sanchez again. Hartley, Jewell, and Cito along the baseline. Top of the key now to Nick Short. Short gives off to Derek Cito. Guarded right now by Jason Martin. Cito over to the left side to Sanchez. Sanchez as Cito runs through out on top to Nick Short for 3. No good. Rebound, tapped and grabbed by Edgerton. Jump stop, and Cito is called for the travel. So the turnover by the Edgerton Bulldogs gives it to North Central.
Steve Lamberson and Steve Deephouse here wanting to foul on Cito's hop step into the basket and went down.
North Central here, Ice, a chance to close the gap even more. 21-16. Edgerton with the advantage. Division IV Boys Sectional Championship here in Bryan. Glad you could be with us. This is game 1 of 2. Short on the pick and roll to Hewlin down the right side on the baseline. Lofts it up and in. Little 5-footer. And North Central has cut the lead to 3 now. 21-18. 9 for Hewlin on the leader. Top of the key, Sanchez. This is a 6-0, or check it, a 7-0 run right now by North Central. So it's been a half of some spurts. 1:35 left in the first half. Sanchez, dribble penetration to the foul line. Bounce pass out now to Nick Short. Short, high on the left, circling over to the right side with a pass to Sanchez. Sanchez back over to the left now to Clayton Jewell. Jewell, top of the key to Sanchez. Got a mismatch here size-wise. Eric Cito guarded by Martin. He hasn't really tried to post him either, Heist. Now an illegal screen called on Nick Short. A moving pick against Jason Martin, Heist. And the pendulum of momentum has swung to the white and black right now, Rick.
Yeah, right now, I tell you, North Central working hard, have worked hard, and now working extremely hard right now, getting some things they want.
And Jason Martin will go to the line. Tournament basketball coverage being presented in part by the Gutterman of Edgerton, Ohio. Phone 298-3269, the Gutterman of Edgerton, Ohio. Martin's free throw on the 1-and-1 is up and no good.
Edgerton 2 for 10, North Central 2 for 7.
And we have a foul called on the Eagles on that rebound attempt. That's their 16th foul. And that will be number 1 on Hewlin. 18 fouls on Edgerton, 6 on North Central. It's 21-18. Edgerton with the lead over the North Central Eagles. Top of the key, Chris Sanchez. Sanchez, bounce pass high on the left now to Eric Cito. Cito with a basketball. Top, there's the pick and roll to Hartley off the left side. No good. Rebound on the inside, going to be grabbed by North Central. Up the left side now to Gilker. Gilker on the left point, giving off now to Andy Short. Short coming on top of the key. And Short gives off now to the right side to Jason Martin. 35 seconds to shoot. Martin threw it back door, nobody home. Cito the interception. Up the left side now to Nick Short. Short gliding to the basket. Finger roll, no good. Hartley the offensive rebound. That's no good. Foul while behind on Clayton Jewell. That should get
Well, they should get Gilker.
It will be on Gilker.
For some reason, Andy happened to be looking, and as Clayton Jewell was trying to go up, Gilker had him hooked by the elbow and he couldn't go.
Okay. That'll be number 2 on Tyler Gilker.
A move you get away with a lot, but Tyler didn't get away with it that particular time.
25 seconds to play here in the first half.
And with the size mismatch, a good idea by Gilker, but he got caught.
Gilker will sit down. Michael Kidston back in. We have 25 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. Free throw by Clayton Jewell up and good. And Jewell, who scores 2.5 points a game off the bench, hits the free throw. He's only a 44% foul shooter on the season. Second one is airborne and didn't get the bounce. Rebound Hewlin. So North Central will have plenty of time. North Central's James Ackritz wants one shot. 22-18. Edgerton leading the Eagles. We have 13 seconds to play in the first half. Andy Short with the basketball in his hands, guarded by Sanchez.
Edgerton zone.
Going right side. Short with 5 on the clock. Elevates for 3, right wing, no good. Rebound, fought for 1 by Derek Cito, out ahead. And that will do it. And Hewlin goes down. It was down at the far end. Maybe took a poke to the eye. He's up now on his feet. Entertaining first half of play. Your score at the break. Edgerton 22 and North Central 18. Stay tuned. The Armstrong and Burning Report is next.
Anybody can get you on the internet. I mean, your Uncle George, the wannabe scientist, could probably hook you up through living room lamps. But the real real trick to being an internet provider is to hook you up right, offering you the highest quality internet services. When you're talking high quality, you're talking SAA BrightNet. They offer you the fastest, most competitively priced connection to the World Wide Web. But most importantly, they are the most reliable. If you're serious about serving the net, get serious about your internet provider. Get connected with SAA BrightNet today. Phone 1-888-GET-THE-NET. That's 1-888-GET-THE-NET.
Rest and relax in an atmosphere without going miles and miles from home. The Ramada Inn and Suites in Holiday City, just off the Ohio Turnpike at Exit 2. Stay overnight. Stay for the weekend. You have friends or family coming to town? Remember the Ramada Inn and Suites. Also, don't forget about their Sunday buffets. And, of course, they have daily lunch specials. Stop by for a dinner as well. It's all under one roof at the Ramada Inn in Holiday City.
Back in the 1950s, planning for your retirement was a pretty straightforward proposition. Of course, nowadays, investing for your retirement is considerably more complicated. But then so is everything else. The Farmers and Merchant State Bank has a retirement plan that's right for you. Come talk to us, and we'll show you how to be very comfortable for years to come. Sure, some things have changed a lot, but for safe, reliable, professional financial service, some things never change. The Farmers and Merchant State Bank, then, now, and always, member FDIC.
The recycling trailers in Williams County continue to serve you every month. Please remember that the only type of glass accepted is bottles and jars. It is important that the glass is clean and the lids must be removed. No other types of glass are accepted. The plastic recycling is for bottles only. Please remove the caps. Do not include tubs, toys, bags, trays, or egg cartons. If you have any questions, please call the recycling program at 485-3141. Funded by the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, Division of Recycling and Litter Prevention. Pennzoil gasoline and motor oil offer the performance, protection, and quality you deserve. Get these fine Pennzoil products delivered to your home, farm, or business by calling the Nay Oil Company in Nay or Sherwood at 1-800-962-9839. You can also get these fine Pennzoil products at area Pennzoil dealers like M&W Carryout on State Route 49 just outside of Edgerton, the Country Times Market on State Route 49 south in Antwerp. Also at Exit 2 Stop and Go on State Route 15 at the Ohio Turnpike. Stop, go, Pennzoil at the Nay Oil Company. Andy Briggle, Rick Eisler back here at Bryan High School, 22-18. Edgerton clinging to the 4-point lead over the North Central Eagles. Ice, your thoughts on the first half of play here? A half really of momentum swings.
Yeah, no question. I think Edgerton was pretty much all Edgerton in the first quarter, but toward the end of the quarter, North Central started making a run, and that carried over in the fourth quarter. North Central has played even with Edgerton, except for the first 3 or 4 minutes of the basketball game. You know, if it stays like this the rest of the way, we have a second ball game.
Let's take a look at the first half numbers, Ice, both ways.
Okay, scoring for the North Central Eagles is very easy. 2 people have scored. They both have 9, Greg Hewlin and Andy Short. For the Edgerton Bulldogs, it's a little more complicated. Josiah Wilmot was 7, Nick Short with 2, Scott Hartley 2, Heath Baker 2, Derek Cito 8, and Clayton Jewell 1, for a total of 22. North Central 5 of 8 from the foul line, Edgerton 2 of 6 from the foul line. North Central out-rebounds Edgerton 15-9, but North Central's committed 13 turnovers to just 5 for the Edgerton Bulldogs. The score at the half reads Edgerton 22 and North Central 18. From the field, Edgerton 9 of 26 for 35%, North Central 6 of 15 for 40%, so North Central not getting very many shots. Again, the score at the half, Edgerton 22 and North Central 18. Tonight's halftime report specials of 2000 Chevy Lumina 4-door. This 14,000-mile Lumina features a 3.1-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, air conditioning, cruise control, full power, factory warranty, and a low special price. Today's Sports Report price is just $13,900, and it's only at your new car alternative, Armstrong Birdie Motors, located at 915 North Main Street in Bryan, Ohio. Armstrong Birdie Motors is your new car alternative.
Score at the half, Edgerton 22, North Central 18. We'll take a break and come back, and Scott Dean will check you out on some scores and other early games going on tonight. Stay with us.
Looking to buy a computer with that tax return? Do you want that computer to be upgradable and grow with new technology? Do you want the best service available in Northwest Ohio? Then look no further than Bryan Discount PCs. We currently have an 800 megahertz system complete with a
30 gigabyte hard drive, 64 megabytes of memory, and a 17-inch monitor, all for only $879. Are you signing up for Brian's cable modem service? Tell them that you want Brian Discount PCs to do your installation. Stop in today to Brian Discount PCs next to the Brian Theater. Phone 636-6626 today.
Spring is right around the corner, and that's a wonderful excuse to do that redecorating you've been contemplating. And Haver Furniture wants to help. Shop Haver Furniture now, and you're sure to save. Listen to this. Get 40% off a beautiful Thomas Still 7-piece dinette set. Or buy a queen mattress for just $269. Get an all-wood bedroom set for only $13.99. Stop by Haver Furniture at 1935 East 2nd Street in Defiance, or at their location in downtown Hicksville. Haver Furniture accepts MasterCard, Visa, and Discover, and they offer 90 days to 12 months, same as cash, with approved credit for your convenience. You're sure to save at Haver Furniture. Ace has all the answers when it comes to painting, whether the job is big or small. A trip to Donaldson's Ace Hardware will certainly get you what you need. Spring is right around the corner, and that probably means that it's time to do some home repairs. Donaldson's has you covered with these great specials. Get Royal Touch Latex PVA Primer Sealer at $10.99 a gallon. Or get Ace Brand Quality Shield Flat Latex House Paint, now just $13.99 a gallon. Or Stain Halt Stain Blocking Primer and Sealer, $14.99 a gallon. You'll find all the supplies you need for painting and decorating at Donaldson's Ace Hardware, with locations in Bryan and Butler, Indiana. Donaldson's Ace Hardware has just what you need for painting.
Hi, I'm your friendly, frustrated home computer. Say, you know why they call me a home computer? Because I barely leave the house. But it's not funny, because I'm dying to get out more and surf the World Wide Web. Problem is, I've got one of those phone connections. I mean, I'm a powerful computer, but this phone line is holding me back. Either somebody's talking on the phone, which means I can't use the line, or I can't get through the dial-up process. Even when I do manage to connect, everything moves like molasses. Listen, the internet's huge, and it's getting bigger all the time. You can't expect to squeeze it through a puny phone line. You need PowerLink high-speed internet service from Adelphia. PowerLink comes through your cable wire, not your skinny phone line. That means PowerLink delivers amazing speeds to a constant connection.
Sign up for PowerLink now and get a free Intel PC camera, free installation, and a 30-day free trial. Set your computer and your internet experience free. Call Adelphia today at 1-888-ADELNET. That's 1-888-233-5638.
Limited time offer, certain restrictions apply. PowerLink may not be available in all areas. It is Scott Dean with 100.9 WVNO FM Brian. I got some scores here for you, so here we go. In the second, it's Oak Harbor over Napoleon, 22-15. After one, Holgate 16, Ayersville 5. In the second, it's Wayne Trace 22 and Bluffton 16. And at the half, it's Evergreen 35 and Lake 20. So with that, we're going to take another break, meet some of those fine sponsors of ours, and then we're heading back out to Bryan High School with Andy and Rick, where the halftime score there is Edgerton 22 and North Central 18. You're listening to 100.9 WVNO FM in Bryan.
Dad, you're not going to tell that same joke again, are you?
It's new every time I tell it. A family's love is a very special thing. It never grows old. It just grows.
Grandpa, will you tell me that joke again?
Of course I will, sweetheart. How does it die? It's big. Love shared lives in the hearts of those that love forever. Rice Funeral in Bryan and Sherwood.
Want to expand your knowledge of computers? DirectLink Computers, 1427 West High Street in Bryan, offers you their expert instruction in beginning computers, keyboarding, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Outlook, QuickBooks Accounting, Peachtree Accounting, and much, much more. DirectLink Computers on West High Street in Bryan is your total computer store. They support you in your learning, and when the time comes to repair your computer, they can do that too. Check the schedule for the classes you want to take, and if you mention you heard about it on WVNO, WQCT, you'll save 10% off the cost of your enrollment. The Total Computer Store in Bryan, DirectLink Computers, 1427 West High Street in Bryan, right next to Sears.
Andy Bringle, Rick Keisler, we are ready to go for the second half between Edgerton and North Central, where the Bulldogs are out in front of the North Central Eagles 22-18. What did each coach talk about in that locker room, Ice?
Well, I think Steve Lamberson talked about the fact that North Central out-hustled them, and they're going to have to work with just a little bit harder right now. Edgerton playing a little bit of swagger, and they're going to have to step it up a notch, and I think they can. But right now, I'll tell you, I think James Ackridge is very pleased with his kids' efforts.
And the other thing is, I think maybe Steve talked about is how often, and especially in that second quarter, do they settle for perimeter jump shots
And fouls, some unintelligent fouls.
It'll be Gilker, Short, Beals, who sat with 2 fouls for a while, Hewlin, and Miller, as North Central has the first possession of the half. Baker, Cito, Nick Short, Scott Hartley, and Josiah Wilmot for Edgerton. High on the right, Gilker gives off to Short, now on the right wing. Eagles are left to right on your radio. Top the key now to Tyler Gilker. Gilker goes right, bounce pass now to Andy Short. Short with a basketball down low to Beals on the turnaround. Got the soft touch. Jason Beals on the turnaround, and that'll make it 22-20 now. North Central reduces it to 2.
Nice execution of the offense. Got a good shot. Hit it.
Right side to Heath Baker. Baker on the right point. On the wing now to Derek Cito. Cito down to Hartley, who's posting. Kicks it out to Nick Short. After missing 2 or 3 threes, he bypassed it. Nice look down low to Hartley on the right low block. Nice the field goal.
Nice pass from Heath Baker, left wing down the right square. Hartley, a nice power up. Hartley has 4. Nice assist by Baker.
24-20 now. Edgerton back out on top by 4. Left side Beals, and we have a foul out on top of the key. It'll either be Wilmot or Gilker. They're going to say Wilmot defensively for Edgerton.
Wilmot and Gilker got tangled up in the pick.
That's number 3 on Josiah Wilmot in this ball game. So Steve Lamberson has a starter now with 3 personals. Tyler Gilker to try to bring it in now for North Central. Bounce pass on the right side. Good look down low. Muscle up, moving in. 11 for Hewlin, and Greg Hewlin getting the inside position, and again, North Central within a pair, 24-22. Nick Short on the right side now on the wing to Baker. Baker lobbed to Cito on the baseline. Derek Cito backs out to the baseline and now kicks it over to the right point to Baker. Baker bounce pass to Hartley. They hand off along the baseline. Cito turn around. Tough shot along the left side. Scores. 10 for Derek. And that'll make it 26-22. Edgerton with the advantage. Going right side is Gilker. Gilker to the top of the key to Hewlin. Dribble drive, lost the possession. And a foul called on a reach.
Nick Short picks up his second on the double down. Didn't get there quick enough, so he tried to do it with his hands.
Out of bounds now to the North Central Eagles here on the baseline. Triggering in will be Gilker again. Looks to his safety valve. Short out on top. Andy Short goes right off the dribble to the foul line. May have gotten that one changed a little bit, and a whistle and foul called, and Hewlin knew it. He was over the back for the North Central.
Yeah, Wilmot got a piece of the basketball as Andy Short was taking it up, and it was not in his hands correctly, and he missed the shot.
Edgerton basketball now. Josiah Wilmot bringing it up with the 3 fouls, staying on the floor, right to left on your radio. 26-22, Edgerton. 2 minutes gone by. Quarter number 3. Over to Short, pushing it into the right corner now to Wilmot. Wilmot to a cutting Baker. Good spin move back, stripped away by Hewlin.
They brought it down. He got it down where the little guys could get it.
And North Central comes up for the takeaway. On the right side, Andy Short trying to get the angle for Hewlin. Now to Miller, back to Short, right point. Andy Short. Out on top to Gilker, swings it left side to Beals. Now cutting is Hewlin, facing and firing, no good. Battle for the rebound, won by Baker of Edgerton. Outlet now to Wilmot up the left side. Wilmot left of the key, gives off to Short, top of the circle. Baker, the dribble drive to the right elbow. Nice jump pass down low. Cito spins and flips it up and in.
Another nice assist by Heath Baker. He only has 2 points, but he's got a handful of assists. 12 for Derek.
And he is averaging 2.5 assists per game coming in. Short handing it off now to Jason Beals on the left side. Beals lost it out in front, taken away. Hartley chases it down. Hartley now looking for help out in front for Wilmot. Wilmot right of the key for Baker. Right point for 3, no good. Long rebound. Battle for it. Hartley wins it, and he stepped out of bounds on the left sideline.
So we have to give him an offensive rebound and a turnover. 7 turnovers for the Dogs. The Eagles have committed 14.
Stryker and Antwerp coming up in game number 2 here from Bryan. It's 28-22 here in our opening game. Edgerton out in front. Top of the circle, Gilker. Gilker starts to duck in, flips it off to the left point now to Jason Beals.
Edgerton 3 for 4, North Central 2 for 4.
Beals cross 2 before. Crossover dribble, hands it off and gets it right back. Beals, dribble penetration, lost the handle on it, battle for the rebound, the jump ball will send it to Edgerton.
15th turnover for the Eagles.
Out of bounds to Edgerton. And it'll be Josiah Wilmot bringing the basketball in. Wilmot will get it right back from Nick Short. 4.5 and counting to play, third period. 28-22, Edgerton with the advantage. North Central going to go zone now. Or are they going to go box? Chasing Cito. There's a straight 2-3. Nice look down to Baker, who fades from the left baseline and buries it. Timeout, James Ackridge. 4:14 to play in the third. Edgerton by 8. We'll be right back.
Anybody can get you on the internet. I mean, your Uncle George, the wannabe scientist, could probably hook you up through living room lamps. But the real trick to being an internet provider is to hook you up right, offering you the highest quality internet services. When you're talking high quality, you're talking SAA BrightNet. They offer you the fastest, most competitively priced connection to the World Wide Web. But most importantly, they are the most reliable. If you're serious about serving the net, get serious about your internet provider. Get connected with SAA BrightNet today. Phone 1-888-GET-THE-NET. That's 1-888-GET-THE-NET.
Andy Briggle, Rick Geisler back here in Bryan, and as you alluded going to the break, good timeout, James Ackridge.
Yeah, momentum very definitely swinging to the maroon, and James Ackridge, a good timeout to try to slow momentum, talk to his kids a little bit, calm them down a little bit. Have a couple turnovers there that weren't very good ones.
Out of bounds to the Eagles now as they trail Edgerton 30-22. Bulldogs had a 4-point lead. They've outscored North Central now 8-4 in this third quarter. We're approaching the halfway mark of this third period of play. High on the right, Short down low, intended for Hewlin, broken up by Tom Short, and a scramble, and they're going to get Nick Short on a foul.
Tom, nice defense on the denial and knocked it loose, and then on the loose ball, Nick Short, his brother, dived for the ball and got some arm. His third, Nick's third.
Tom and Nick Short, Derek Cito, Heath Baker, and Josiah Wilmot for Edgerton. Tyler Gilker, Andy Short, Greg Hewlin, Phil Slagle, and Jason Martin for North Central. Entry pass for Slagle. Take it away. Nice job. Good hustle play by Nick Short getting on the deck. Saving it to Wilmot up the right side to Tom Short.
Great hustle play on the dive to get the basketball.
Now to the top of the key to Heath Baker. Baker over to the left wing. Nick Short lob down on the block. Foul on Hewlin coming over the top of Derek Cito.
That'll be Greg's third.
Out of bounds now to the Dogs as Beals will report to the table and come back for North Central in place of Greg Hewlin, who has the three. Seth Miller back in the lineup as well for Tyler Gilker. Also Clayton Jewell reporting in for Edgerton in place of Nick Short.
Good move by Coach Lamberson. Tried to survive the rest of the quarter with Nick there. He doesn't want him to get a quick fourth one here.
And James Ackridge, similar move, getting Hewlin out.
Any kind of fourth one. Yeah, and the same for Hewlin.
Top of the key, Baker over the right side to Jewell into the corner, and we have a foul away from the basketball. Looks like it's going to be on Slagle on a push from behind.
Yeah, a hold. Cito was trying to run the flash, and Slagle kind of locked up with him.
Knew he was beat, so he tried to do anything to slow it down.
His second.
Out of bounds to Edgerton now. 3 team fouls on each team. Top of the circle, Derek Cito, bounce pass over to Wilmot, right side. Wilmot circling out on top of the dribble again. North Central zoning it up, down low for Cito, broken up. The grab by Tom Short, back to Cito, has a step on the baseline, then shut down, kicks it out to Wilmot. Good ball movement over to the right side to Baker. Baker to Wilmot, left corner to Tom Short for the triple, no good. Rebound goes to North Central off the loose ball. Andy Short had it poked away, then he regained control. Edgerton man-to-man as Short comes across the timeline. Short over the left side now. Dribble penetration. Nice look, nice move. Martin reverse layup. No. Follow is up and no good. Battle for the rebound. Martin on the turnaround. That's no good. And the rebound finally controlled by Edgerton and Clayton Jewell. Jewell to Wilmot up the left side. 15-footer Baker, and he cans it from the left baseline.
Edgerton just beats him down the floor that time. That's 6 for Baker.
And slowly Edgerton starting to open it up now. 32-22. Wilmot in here steal, and he will get it. Yanking it away from Martin up the left side. Wilmot trying to get it to the trailer, poked away by North Central.
Body out of bounds. Body's flying, no foul call. One North Central Eagle getting up slowly. Is it Beals? Yes, Beals getting, no, it's Miller.
Seth Miller getting up slowly, trying to walk off the hobbling there. Looks like it's knee or an ankle on one side. Justin Mason now to bring it in, out top to Tom Short.
North Central 2 of 7 in this quarter shooting.
Left side in the corner, bounce pass down low, the turnaround Derek Cito, up and no good. Rebound grab by North Central, now out ahead.
Edgerton 5 of 8.
To Martin, back to shout for three, no. And the rebound snared by Clayton Jewell of Edgerton. Jewell ahead to Baker. Baker over the left side to an open Mason, three ball, good. Justin Mason knocked down the triple, and all of a sudden the Bulldogs have gone out in front 35-22. Outscoring at North Central 13-4 now in this run. A minute 45 left in the third period. Andy Short left side. North Central desperately needing a basket. Right of the key on the dribble drive by Short. Turns and fires. Tough shot, won't drop. Miller working hard on the offensive glass is hacked and he'll go to the line.
He'll get Baker, I believe, for his third. Swung his arms.
Tournament basketball coverage brought to you in part by the Krill Funeral Homes of Edgerton, Ohio, saying good luck to the Edgerton Bulldogs all season long. Also brought to you by Knox Textiles Incorporated of Edgerton, wishing good luck to the Edgerton Bulldogs on the tournament trail, and presented to you in part by Edgerton Forge of Edgerton, Ohio, always behind Edgerton Athletics. That is Edgerton Forge of Edgerton, Ohio. Free throw up and good by Seth Miller, as Hartley will come back in the lineup in place of Pete Baker. 35-23, Edgerton leading North Central, a minute 35 to play here in the third quarter. Days Carpeting in Edgerton, Ohio, also proud to be a part of tournament coverage. If you want carpeting in your home done right, you want Days Carpeting of Edgerton, Ohio. Free throw number 2 up and no good by Miller, scramble for the loose ball, and it will be won by Edgerton as they bring it ahead. Justin Mason over to the right side now to Cito. Cito down deep to Hartley. Reverse it around left side. Mason just hit a three. Tries another air ball. This time rebound by Hartley, and Hartley gets the stick back. Good strength by Scott. He has 6. And that makes it 37-23. Edgerton out in front. North Central now walking it across midcourt with a minute 5 and counting. Good dribble penetration on the inside. And Martin is mugged. Take your pick.
Cito, Hartley, or Short?
It'll be Hartley. And that'll be number 2 on Scott Hartley. And it will send Jason Martin to the line. Edgerton 15-5. North Central 10-11. Striker coming up facing Antwerp in our second game. Edgerton the 1 seed here in Bryan. Striker the number 2 seed as Martin misses the free throw. Gilker and Kidston return for North Central. Miller and Short will get a breather with a minute 3 to play. Your tournament basketball coverage also brought to you in part by Yeager's Market of Pioneer. Proud not only of athletic success, but also academic success. That's Yeager's Market of Pioneer. Next free throw on the way from Jason Martin is up and no good. Hartley the rebound, so it stands still at 14 for Edgerton. Tom Short on the left wing to a cutting Derek Cito inside for the field goal.
Nice assist that time by Tom Short.
39-23. Edgerton enjoys their biggest lead of the basketball game.
14 for Derek.
45 seconds and counting to play. Over to the right side, this is Kidston back to Gilker for the triple. High on the left and a 3-point field goal, and he's fouled on the play by Jewell. So it will be 3 free throws now for Tyler Gilker.
Clayton's first, and not a foul Steve Lamberson's going to want.
And now, 3 attempts for Gilker. First one up, and he got the roll. Tyler Gilker, a 70% foul shooter, 3 points, couple of rebounds per game. Second toss is up and good. That'll make it 39-25.
Edgerton 8 for 11 in this quarter, Andy. North Central 2 of 10.
Second free throw, or the third free throw is good, so he hit all 3.
It's the trifecta.
39-26, Edgerton with the lead. Mason in the backcourt ahead to Tom Short. Tom over to the right side to Jewell with 30 seconds to play into the corner to Derek Cito. Cito maintains the dribble on the right wing, now bounces it out to Tom Short. Steve Lambers interfering as if they want one shot to end this third quarter. High on the right now, Derek Cito with a basketball. Cito with 13 seconds on the clock and counting. Cito guarded by Beals. 8 on the clock. Crossover dribble, right elbow, kick into the corner, 3-ball side pocket. Mason drills it. Justin Mason, a big shot just before the gun. Wonderful execution. And Edgerton, a great third quarter, builds on their lead to 42-26. We'll be right back.
You can be friends or even neighbors. Chances are your kids go to school together. And even if you don't know each other, the professionals at Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Agency know the community and the risks and rewards of doing business here. They can custom tailor the best package of coverage for property, equipment, liability, even your life. Contact the dedicated experts at Andrews O'Neill & Lowe in Bryan and Archbold, proudly representing the Cincinnati Insurance Company in Williams and Fulton counties.
Harborside Healthcare Center of Northwest Ohio in Bryan offers short-term and long-term care for your loved ones. In addition, they also offer skilled and subacute care, daycare and respite programs, and physical, occupational, respiratory, and speech and hearing therapy programs 6 days a week. Harborside Healthcare Center of Northwest Ohio in Bryan. Professional care that's close to home, where it should be. From Harborside Healthcare Center of Northwest Ohio in Bryan.
Okay, here's a couple scores here for you. In the third, it's Oak Harbor 35, Napoleon 34, and also in the third, it's Holgate 31 and Airville 24. Let's send you back out to Andy and Rick. All right, thank you, Scott Dean. Numbers through three quarters. High shooting much better for Edgerton.
Edgerton 9 of 12 in that quarter. That's probably the difference. In North Central 2 of 10.
Three-pointer, Andy Short off the iron, no good to open up the fourth quarter. Edgerton Scott Hartley working hard on the inside for the strong rebound. It's Edgerton 42, North Central 26. 7.5 minutes and counting left in the basketball game. North Central getting very close to danger time here. Edgerton going to be very patient. We have seen them run their offense to perfection as Beals called for his third on the reach.
Yeah, it's very close to desperation time. Down 16. They're going to have to make a run pretty soon.
Out of bounds now to the Bulldogs. Team fouls, 6 on Edgerton, 4 on North Central. Bringing the basketball in to Tom Short in the backcourt. Short dribbles ahead into the front court. Right side pass to Clayton Jewell. Jewell top the key to Baker. Baker lob for Hartley. Couldn't grab it. Tapped it out. Kept it alive though to Mason. To Tom Short. So Edgerton maintains the basketball. Short hands off now to Baker. Baker drive and kind of lazy with a pass. It's taken away by Andy Short. Outlet now to Martin. Layup is good. And Martin cuts the lead to 14 as North Central's going to have to come with full court pressure. Inbounds and a foul called on Miller, and he knew it right away. His second. Tried to anticipate the cut. Knocked him down getting there. Tournament basketball coverage also brought to you in part by Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier. Their annual open house and sale going on now through Sunday. Stop by for great savings on all markers and memorials at Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier. Kidston in the lineup now for North Central, and he will replace Seth Miller. Again, 2-2-1 full court pressure from the Eagles. Top of the key. Now over the left side they go in a trap for Tom Short. Short to Baker. Baker into the right corner to Justin Mason. Mason entry pass, the turnaround, no good by Clayton Jewell. Good look, just wouldn't drop. Now the other way, here comes North Central. Ball though is stripped away from Martin, and Tom Short is fouled on the play by Andy Short. Andy's first. Also your tournament coverage being brought to you by the Pioneer Pizza Bar, where you can find everything you want. Craving tacos or burritos along with pizza. They also have the yummiest ice cream around as well, and they've been in business for 26 years. That's at the Pioneer Pizza Bar in downtown Pioneer, Ohio. Proud supporters of the North Central Eagles. Out of bounds to Edgerton. It's 42-28. A reminder at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast, Ice and I will select the MVP from the East of Chicago pizza chain. And here's a guy who's making a nice run, Derek Cito, catching it low on the block and getting the power in.
He has 16, and we have a news flash for Edgerton fans after the game, so don't go away, don't leave us.
Nice pass and outlet. Look to the right side to Baker. Baker hangs, scoops it down along the baseline, and a foul called as he hands it off to Josiah Wilmot.
Should be out of, no, it'll be in the bonus.
Yep, so 1-1, Baker to the line. Baker, 16 points, 2 assists, 8 boards per contest, 74% foul shooter on the season.
That's Beals' fourth. 6:09 to play.
Baker letting fly on the first attempt and did not get the roll on the front end of the 1-and-1. So it's still 44-28 Edgerton with 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Down low to Hewlin, backing in on Cito, gives it off now to Martin. Martin attacking the glass and scoring. Nice knifing move to the basket between two Bulldogs to get that up and in. 4 for Jason Martin. Over to the left side to Tom Short. Short races it ahead. Bounce pass over to the right side to Mason. Mason onto the right baseline. Dribble drive. Cito lost it going up. Ball rebounded and put back and in by Josiah Wilmot. Dying for Josiah. Kind of a quiet factor again in this ball game. He was Josiah on the spot that time. Oh, good one. Across the timeline over to the right side now. This is Martin. Martin stutter step move to the baseline. Blocking foul called on Clayton Jewell, or on Justin Mason, I should say. Mason's first. Did not quite get there. Correct call. Your tournament coverage is also brought to you in part tonight by the Farmer's Edge of Edgerton. Now offering barbecue chicken wings, 6 for $1.99 or 20 for only $5.99. Plus they have breakfast sandwiches until 10 a.m. every day at the Farmer's Edge in Edgerton, Ohio. Jason Martin to the foul line with 5:24 to play. First one is up and no good on the 1-and-1. So it stays a 16-point Edgerton lead as the Dogs have the rebound, leading it 46-30. Up the right side to Heath Baker. Bounce pass into the corner to Tom Short. Lob out on top to Mason. Over to Baker. Right side into the corner to Tom Short. Short faces up. Bounce pass inside intended for Cito, and it sails through and then knocked away from behind by Wilmot and out of bounds. North Central will maintain the basketball.
Try to force that one to Derek down on the right square.
Winner of this game will move on to the district semifinals. Inbounds pass comes near midcourt for North Central to Martin. Martin in the half court, knocked away but then regained. Martin top of the circle. 46-30 Edgerton. We have 4:50 remaining. Short from 23. Oh! Andy Short, a big shot for 3 to reduce the lead to 13.
He was out there, what, 24, 25, something like that? He was out way out of top of the circle and hit it. He has 12.
Out of bounds now to the Edgerton Bulldogs. In the backcourt, they send it to Wilmot. Wilmot ahead to Cito. Cito up the floor to Wilmot. Wilmot lofting it over left side to Baker. Baker with the basketball, sends it out to Tom Short. Bounce pass over to Wilmot over the right side, stolen away by Beals, and Beals saved it, but still into the hands of Edgerton. Good hustle by Jason Beals. Josiah Wilmot high on the right with the basketball. Wilmot to Mason over the right side now. First step by Wilmot and a blocking foul on North Central.
So we get Jason Martin, I believe, for his first.
And that will put Edgerton at the line for one of the bonus. Nick Short coming in for Tom Short. Your tournament coverage as Gilder gets off the bench for North Central to come back in. Your tournament coverage also brought to you in part by the Plaza Motel, where you can spend a night, not a fortune. Friends or family coming to town. Remember the Plaza Motel. 7 more rooms coming up. You can check them out online, www.theplazamotel.com, or phone them at 636-3159. The free throw is up and in by Wilmot.
So Josiah moves into double figures and joins Derek Cito there. He has 10. Cito has 16.
North Central now down 15 as Wilmot hit them both. 48-33, Edgerton with the advantage. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left of the ball game. Right side, Andy Short open, releases, and carries another 3. Andy Short makes it a 12-point basketball game. Up the right side now, they get it over to Nick Short to Derek Cito. Cito had fouled on the baseline by Hewlin. Hewlin just not quick enough to stay with Derek Cito.
A mismatch physically. And nothing Hewlin could do about it. He picks up his 4. So North Central has Hewlin and Beals, 2 starters with 4 fouls. Cito just missed a foul shot earlier.
And hits that one. Front end of a 1-and-1.
Oops, that was Baker that missed it, not Cito.
One more for Derek Cito now. Last check, we had Holgate leading. Napoleon was on top of number 1 seed Oak Harbor at Southview. So we'll continue to monitor all of the tournament games tonight on the road to Columbus here on WBNL. 50-36 Edgerton. Martin has the ball stripped away by Cito. Cito ahead to give right back to Cito who drew the foul. Give it up, get it back. Mason, a nice unselfish pass back to Cito. And Derek Cito will go to the foul line. And I think Hewlin's done, Andy. Hewlin has indeed fouled out of the basketball game. Bill Slagle will report in for him. Greg Hewlin, 6'2 junior, will finish with 11. Again, we talked earlier about the mismatches physically. Derek Cito and Heath Baker just huge mismatch problems for North Central. Hewlin gave all he could. Free throw is up and in by Cito. Not just North Central. They give a lot of teams mismatch fits, don't they? Oh, yeah. Timeout on the floor. 3:44 to play. It's Edgerton by 15. We'll be right back.
When you get that sudden craving for a piping hot, delicious pizza, don't wait. Call East of Chicago Pizza and let them bring it right to your door. They offer a variety of pizzas to choose from, including taco pizza, barbecue chicken pizza, garden vegetable pizza, or if you're a pizza connoisseur, then you'll really love the Tower. With 10 toppings, including pepperoni, mushroom, sausage, green peppers, onions, ham, bacon, banana peppers, and black and green olives. Doesn't get any better than that. Treat yourself to the pizza done right. From East of Chicago Pizza, call them today at 630-0109 or stop by on West High Street in Bryan.
Andy Briggle, Rick Geisler back here at Bryan High School. 51-36 Edgerton leading North Central. One more free throw for Derek Cito.
Shot chart Dan has Edgerton 2 for 6 in this quarter, North Central 4 for 6 in this quarter.
Cito now back to the foul line.
This will make him 20 if he makes it.
And he does. 52-36 Bulldogs. 3:40 remaining in the basketball game. Martin out on top. Looks backdoor. Nice cut. Andy Short hangs in the air. Shot rejected, though, by Derek Cito. Cito with a good interior defense on the help. And now it's to Nick Short, man. Edgerton, a team that can be very patient, very stingy in running that offense and play a good brand of keep away. See if they like to do it here. Cito, the give and the go now to Wilmot. Spin move. Travel on Josiah Wilmot.
A little out of control. Not a bad idea on the back cut as the defense swarmed to Cito. Taking another dribble, gotten himself under control, might have had something.
Martin now across midcourt, penetrates to the foul line. Martin jump pass down low for Andy Short. Wasn't ready for it, but still was able to make the catch. Short out now behind the arc, bounces into the foul line. Beals faces up and is fouled by Derek Cito. And that'll put Jason Beals on the free throw line.
It'll be Derek's second.
52-36, Edgerton leading North Central. We have 3:03 remaining in the basketball game. Your tournament basketball coverage is being brought to you by the Eden State Bank, where they offer hometown full service as Beals misses the free throw. And they now have an ATM machine for your convenience. You'll be more than just a customer at the Eden State Bank, now open Thursday afternoons. Second free throw from Beals is no good. Rebound, Heath Baker of Edgerton. Baker pushing it across the timeline up the right side of the floor to Nick Short, cutting his seat. Nice. Good look, left side. Mason rejected on the inside by Martin.
Nicer play by Martin. Some nice passes by Edgerton.
Now North Central has to go quickly. Gilker head and ball fake is hammered on the inside. It'll either be Cito or Baker.
Baker swung his arms. I'm guessing they're going to get Baker.
And it will be Heath Baker, his fourth.
With 2:46. Up 16. Not quite as crucial.
Two-shot foul now for Tyler Gilker. Tournament coverage brought to you in part by the Gutterman of Edgerton, proud supporters of the Edgerton Bulldogs. The Gutterman of Edgerton, Ohio. Free throw good by Gilker.
Gilker 4 for 4 from the line tonight.
That'll make it 52-37. Still to come, Stryker and Antwerp in game number 2 of our doubleheader. As the second free throw is up and in by Gilker to cut it to 14. Quick inbounds now to Mason of Edgerton. Mason. Pass ahead to Derek Cito as North Central tries to get a trap. Mason, and they get it ahead across midcourt to Josiah Wilmot. Wilmot splits a double team. Wilmot drives, has an easy lay-in off the left side. Timeout, James Zaffridge. 2.5 minutes remaining. It's North Central down to Edgerton, 54-38. We'll be right back.
Levi Excavating, 112 West High Street in Bryan, works for you, the homeowner, or you, the business owner. utilities. They install sewer lines, water lines, or they can do commercial excavating. If you need dirt moved, come see Lingby Excavating, 112 West High Street, Bryan, or call 636-6178.
Andy Bringle, Rick Eisler back here at Bryan High School, where the Edgerton Bulldogs lead North Central 54-38, ice 2.5 remaining, and now North Central starting to run out of time.
That's getting desperation time. Edgerton 3 for 6 in this quarter, North Central 4 of 7.
And it will belong to North Central out of this timeout. James Ackridge spending one right as Edgerton hit the basket on the drive. Edgerton will back up and pick up man-to-man half court. Martin bringing it across midcourt now. Jason Martin going right side, setting up Gilker in the right corner. Down low to Slagle. Slagle with the move on the right low square gets the field goal to make it 54-40. Nice drop step. Turnover. And it's thrown away, intended for Cito. It's grabbed by Martin, who is fouled going to the basket. Didn't get the shot to go, but he will go to the line with 2:13 remaining.
Going to get Mason for his first.
Tournament coverage.
Second.
Also brought to you in part tonight by Universal Screen Print, north of Montpelier on State Route 576, serving schools, industries, athletic leagues, organizations, and more with t-shirts, hats, jackets, banners, flags, embroidery, signs, trophies, and awards. As the free throw is up and no good by Jason Martin. That's Universal Screen Print. Call Debbie Brenner today at 485-8621. One more attempt for Jason Martin with 2:13 remaining in the basketball game. Martin sends it up, and it's good. 54-41, Edgerton lead down to 13 with 2:10 remaining. Mason ahead to short, to Cito, now to Wilmot. Wilmot bouncing it over high on the left now to Heath Baker. Baker going right, spin to the foul line, forced shot from the left elbow, no good. Rebound grab by North Central, out running now with Beals. Beals got inside and going to get what, a block on Mason?
Oh my, that was a charge. They're going to get Justin Mason just because they're behind. Mason was there. They're going to give the foul because they're down 13. Beals, nice strong move to the basket to draw the foul, but in my humble opinion, should have been charged.
Steve Lamberson, James Ackridge kind of talking that call over at midcourt. Jason Beals now to the foul line. He will shoot a pair. First one is up and good. 54-42. We have a minute 52 remaining in the basketball game. Beals' second offering is up and good. So the lead down to 11, 54-43. Edgerton with a minute 50 to play in the basketball game. Wilmot up the left side to Baker. Baker the drive, and he is fouled on the play.
We're going to get Martin. Nope. Beals.
And it will be a two-shot foul. Both teams in the double bonus the rest of the way.
Beals is gone. Jason Beals will finish his career here tonight with 4 points after fouling out.
Greg Hewland is also fouled out of the basketball game for North Central. Your tournament coverage is being presented in part by the Krill Funeral Homes of Edgerton, Ohio, for all of the support of Edgerton Athletics. Remember, one of the big supporters, Krill Funeral Homes of Edgerton, as Baker hits the free throw. Also brought to you by Knox Textiles Incorporated, proud backers of the Edgerton Bulldogs, and presented in part by Edgerton Forge of Edgerton, Ohio. 1:45 to play, both free throws good, and it's 56-43. Dogs out in front, a minute 40 to play. Andy Short off a screen, free ball out on top, no good. Battle for the rebound, lands in the hands of Phil Slagle. And Slagle gets the easy put back to make it 56-45. And a foul called in the backcourt on North Central. It'll be a hold on Michael Kidston. They'll walk to the other end, Heist.
Edgerton fans, remember, we have an announcement after the basketball game, so don't run away from us.
Ticket information, I would assume.
No.
No? Well, if in fact North Central goes on to lose this basketball game, they're down 11 with 90 seconds to play. They will say goodbye to three seniors, Tyler Gilker, Pat Guerin, and Jason Beals, who have meant a lot to this program. I know in talking with James Ackridge said that as well. They will be missed. Kind of helped make his transition last year into this year a little bit smoother. Second free throw, no good by Mason. So the lead is at 12 right now, 57-45. Across midcourt is Andy Short. Short over to the right side, drives to the basket. Good strong move, can't get it to go though. Slagle the foul. He gets a second straight putback to cut it to 10. 57-47. A foul given by Gilker in the backcourt. Eric Cito will go to the line with a minute 15 to play. Gives us a chance to thank another of our sponsors, Days Carpeting of Edgerton, Ohio. If you want carpeting in your home done right, home or business done right, you can depend on Days Carpeting in Edgerton, and you can also depend on them for supporting Edgerton High School athletics. Cito now, they'll go to the other end. He will shoot double bonus. He has 21 as he hits that one. I think he likes pizza. Reminds us to remind you we're going to be selecting the East of Chicago Most Valuable Player this evening. Second free throw is also good. 59-47. It's a 12-point Edgerton lead right now. Short top of the circle with a minute 8 to play. The Slagle back to Andy Short. Short trying to use the screen, now drives through, has it stripped away by Cito. The Baker's hands ahead to Cito now. Cito racing to the basket, fouled, and he'll lay it up and in. He'll go to the line as well after drawing the contact with exactly a minute to play. Your tournament basketball coverage is also being brought to you in part by the Pioneer Pizza Barn. They have a tremendous variety of pizzas, tacos, burritos to choose from, plus ice cream, and the longevity speaks for itself. They've been in business for 26 years in Pioneer. The Pioneer Pizza Barn, supporters of the North Central Eagles, as that free throw is hit and the three-point play completed. It's now 62-47. Edgerton with the lead. Jump shot on the way, and it's Slagle missing for three. Battle for the rebound. Tried to keep it alive. Gilker does keep it alive. Kinston the putback, no good. Saved by Martin and out of bounds. It'll be off Edgerton with 46 seconds to play in the contest. Out of bounds to Tyler Gilker. Nice to have an announcement now, or I don't know, I'm waiting to get the okay. Now or wait? Gilker out of bounds to trigger it in. Better wait? Okay. Gilker out on top to Andy Short for three. Got it. To make it 62-50 now. It's got it to 12 again. Foul given in the backcourt. Sanchez will go to the line. Lead at 12 at 62-50. And Chris Sanchez will go to the free throw line. Chris Sanchez shooting double bonus for Edgerton. Let's fly and connects. So Sanchez extends the lead to 63-50 now. One more free throw attempt for Chris Sanchez. It is on the way, and it is good. Sanchez makes it a 14-point game. As we'll see a North Central substitute report in, and it will be Kyle Pettit into the lineup with 38 and a half seconds to play. Grabbed by Gilker at midcourt, stripped away by Tom Short. Short with a steal, now on the open floor. Head and ball fake up with a shot and in. That'll make it 66-50 now. Edgerton with 25 seconds to play. The dribble drive by Gilker, and he's fouled by Nick Short. Nick's fourth. Well, North Central battling Edgerton here this evening, Heiss. But it is going to come up on the short end of things, and Edgerton, or North Central I should say, absolutely nothing to be ashamed of here this evening. Edgerton 4 of 7, North Central 6 of 15 in this quarter. Gilker hits the free throw attempt. Gilker 6 for 6 from the foul line. And Josiah Wilmot and Nick Short will exit stage right to a round of applause. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. Battle for the rebound is going to be won by Edgerton. So Sanchez in the backcourt now, being ball hawk. Bounce pass left side to Tom Short. Kick it out now to Sanchez with 15 on the clock. Near steal, deflecting it away with Pettit. 66-51, Edgerton with the lead. With 14 and a half seconds, and the Bulldogs will march back to the districts. They lost in the semifinals last year. And they will try to improve upon that performance from a year ago. Andy Short bringing it ahead with 10 seconds. Deep three on the way. Too hard. Battle for the rebound into the hands of Edgerton and Sanchez. So Sanchez gets the outlet now to Clayton Jewell. 2 seconds, 1 second. Ball game. The Edgerton Bulldogs are sectional champs once again as they win this thing over North Central 66-51. Stay tuned. The Bryan Municipal Utilities postgame report is coming up in just a moment.
The recycling trailers in Williams County continue to serve you every month. Please remember that the only type of glass accepted is bottles and jars. It is important that the glass is clean and the lids must be removed. No other types of glass are accepted. The plastic recycling is for bottles only. Please remove the caps. Do not include tubs, toys, bags, trays, or egg cartons. If you have any questions, please call the recycling program at 485-3141. Funded by the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, Division of Recycling and Litter Prevention.
Look what's new at the Bryan Dairy Queen. This is for all you salad lovers. Grilled chicken and crispy chicken salads. Yum. Crisp lettuce with all the fixings, including grilled or crispy chicken and a delicious honey mustard dressing. Eating healthy has never been so great. It's all waiting for you at the Bryan Dairy Queen. And in March, watch for the Sweet 16 promotion. The Blizzard has been around for 16 years, and to celebrate, Dairy Queen is offering special savings throughout the month of March. Whether it's hot food or a cool treat, you'll definitely find it at the Bryan Dairy Queen.
When a life has been lived, its true measure is love. The love of family, friends, and the love of life itself. A lifetime has been a brief moment in eternity. We are born into this world, we live, we learn, we leave. The love we share remains in the hearts of those we love forever. Love is the legacy of life. Life's hero in Ryan and Shirley. Love goes on. Tournament time means one thing: total excitement for many communities all across Ohio. And the staff and management at Parkview Nursing Care Center in Edgerton gets just as excited as the rest of us when this great time of the year rolls around. The young people on the court know that they have to do their best. And it's a little easier to do that when you know you have the support of people like all great fans at the Parkview Nursing Care Center in Edgerton. The Parkview Nursing Care Center in Edgerton, always proud to support the young people of Northwest Ohio as they pursue excellence.
When you get that sudden craving for a piping hot, delicious pizza, don't wait. Call Easter Chicago Pizza and let them bring it right to your door. They offer a variety of pizzas to choose from, including taco pizza, barbecue chicken pizza, garden vegetable pizza, or if you're a pizza connoisseur, then you really love the Tower, with 10 toppings including pepperoni, mushroom, sausage, green peppers, onions, ham, bacon, banana peppers, and black and green olives. Doesn't get any better than that. Treat yourself to the pizza done right. From Easter Chicago Pizza, call them today at 630-0109 or stop by on West High Street in Bryan.
Welcome back to Bryan High School Division 4 Boys Sectional Final. Game 1 goes to the Edgerton Bulldogs as they defeat North Central tonight 66-51. Scores by quarter. Edgerton led at every turn. They led at the end of 15-11, extending it. They're actually staying the same at halftime, 22-18. They extended it to 42-26 through 3 quarters. Final margin of victory, Edgerton 66 and North Central 51. With the win, Edgerton finishes the year 16-5, or actually Edgerton extends their season at 16-5. North Central will finish their year at 10-12, with a lot of strides, a lot of improvements made in this program. And as we had mentioned, we said goodbye to those 3 seniors who helped this program out immensely here this season. By the way, a sidebar heist on this basketball game. Congratulations to Derek Cito at the 5:46 mark of that second quarter. His 3-point basket. With that shot, he became Edgerton's all-time leading boys basketball scorer, eclipsing Denny Stark's mark of 1,340 coming into tonight. So certainly Derek is thrilled with the win, and I'm sure, and this is an individual honor heist he'll be able to look back upon when he's, a little bit further down the road.
Yeah, no question.
question, and you think about, there's been a lot of good basketball teams or basketball players come through Edgerton, including Derek's dad, and that's quite an honor to do that. He's second only to somebody that I know pretty well, my sister Jenny, who scored like 1,500 and some points, for the ladies. But Derek Cito, the leading scorer in the boys, in the history of boys basketball, that's quite an accomplishment considering the players who came through there.
Bryan Municipal Utilities post-game report continues now. We'll come back and talk about the final numbers on this basketball game, and we'll talk with Edgerton coach Steve Lamberson as well as Edgerton heads back to the district. Stay tuned. Coverage continues from Bryan in a moment.
Beach Furniture in downtown Edgerton has just what you're looking for in bedroom, dining room, and living room furniture, offering a variety of top-name brands at affordable prices. Expecting a tax return? Well, make your money go even further at Beach Furniture. Any purchase you make within the months of February or March will be tax-free. That's right, Beach Furniture will pay the sales tax for you. And Beaches is offering 20% off their occasional tables and accessories. And while you're there, be sure to stop by the clearance room for even more savings. Shop during February or March at Beach Furniture, and they'll pay the sales tax for you. Beach Furniture in downtown Edgerton.
And the timeout has been called. With so much on the line, Coach wants to make sure his options are covered. That's right, like my electric cooperative. And there's customer choice there. There's just too much at stake. There's only wait. Watch the market take shape and learn from others' experience before deciding on their game plan. Sounds like a good move to me. If the time is right and a benefits all of it, they'll make their move. For more information on electric cooperatives and customer choice, call Northwestern Electric at 636-5051. 636-5051.
Hey, this is Scott Dean, listening to 100.9 WBNO FM. Brian, here's some updates here for you. In the fourth, it's Holgate 37, Ayersville 30. Also in the fourth, it's Napoleon 48, Oak Harbor 42. A final, Wayne Trace beat Bluffton 67-45. And in the fourth, it's Evergreen 59 and Lake 39. Now let's send you back out to Andy and Rick.
And Scott, I assume we are done with our first game. You know what I mean? Is that true?
Yes, it is.
All right, so we know we're done with the game itself. We're just kind of talking radio talk here. Let's continue with the Bryan Municipal Utilities post-game report. Solid win. Your impressions on this Edgerton win here tonight, Heist?
Edgerton started well, relaxed a little bit, and then come out of the halftime locker room ready to play, and basically it was all Edgerton in the second half. So a nice effort by Edgerton, except for, just a little bit of a stretch where they got the lead and I think got a little complacent. But they come out in the second half and played well and basically dominated North Central in the second half.
Let's take a look at the ball game numbers here this evening of this Edgerton win over North Central, 66-51.
Okay, Edgerton 22 of 57 from the field for 39%. North Central 12 of 31 for 38%. Scoring for North Central, Jason Martin finishes with 6, Tyler Gilker 6, Greg Euland 11, Jason Beals 4, Andy Short 15, Seth Miller 1, Phil Slagle 6 for a total of 51. For the Edgerton Bulldogs, who moved to 16-5, Josiah Wilmot, another solid ball game with 13, Nick Short 2, Scott Hartley 6, Heath Baker 8, and probably about that many assists. Derek Cito with 25, Tom Short 2, Clayton Jewell with 1, Chris Sanchez 2, Justin Mason played a nice ball game off the bench with 7 for a total of 66. North Central holds a slight edge in rebounding 28-23, but they commit 21 turnovers to just 12 for Edgerton. The stat that counts, the only stat that counts, is right now that Edgerton's cutting down the nets as they're victorious 66-51 over North Central. Well,